So, you are thinking about moving to the Philippines. I get it. The idea of living on a tropical island is very attractive. You see pictures of white sand beaches, clear blue water. You imagine a life that is simple and affordable. Many people dream of this life. They want to escape the cold weather and the high prices of their home countries. The Philippines offers a beautiful setting. It also has a reputation for being a very cheap place to live. But before you pack your bags and buy a one-way ticket, it is important to understand the real costs. The dream is possible, but you need to be prepared for the reality. This guide will show you the real numbers. This essay will break down everything you need to know. We will talk about the money you will really spend. I want to reveal the real costs and the surprises that many people do not talk about. It is easy to find information that says you can live on a very small amount of money. Some blogs say you can live for less than $1,000 a month. We will cover all the important topics. We will look at visas, housing, food, transportation. We will also discuss healthcare, how to make money. I want you to have a clear and honest picture of the expenses. My goal is to give you the tools to make a good decision. Moving to another country is a huge step. It is exciting, but it can also be very stressful if you are not prepared. The financial side is one of the biggest parts of that stress. If you run out of money, your dream can quickly turn into a nightmare. This guide is built on real experiences and research. It is for anyone who is seriously considering a new life in the Philippines. I will give you budget numbers, tips for saving money, and links to trusted sources. I want to help you plan properly so you can enjoy your new life without constant worry about your bank account. Let's be clear. The Philippines can be a very affordable place to live. Your money can go a lot further here than in many Western countries. You can enjoy a good quality of life for a fraction of the cost. There are hidden costs and challenges that you must be aware of. Things like slow internet, unexpected visa fees, and the difference in healthcare standards can impact your budget and your experience. Understanding these things from the start will make your move much smoother. It will allow you to focus on the amazing parts of living in this beautiful country, like its friendly people and stunning nature. So, let's dive into the details. The first thing you must handle is your visa. This is your legal permission to stay in the country. Most people arrive on a free 30-day visa on arrival. This is easy, but it is only for a short trip. To stay longer, you need to extend it. The first extension gives you another 29 days. It costs around 2,000 to 3,000 Philippine pesos, which is about 35 to 50 US dollars. After that, you can extend for 1 month, 2 months, 6 months. Each extension has a fee. These fees add up quickly. For a full year of extensions, expect around 15 to 20,000 pesos, about 250 to 340 US dollars in total. This is a cost you must plan for every year. Besides the extension fees, there is another important requirement. After you have been in the Philippines for 59 days, you must get an Alien Certificate of Registration Identity Card, or ACRI card. This is a mandatory ID card for foreigners staying long-term. The cost is about 50 US dollars, plus some smaller fees. You usually have to renew it every year, depending on your visa situation. The process involves going to a Bureau of Immigration office, filling out forms, getting your fingerprints taken, and waiting. It can be a long and sometimes confusing process. Many people hire a local agent or fixer to help them, which adds to the cost. If you plan to live in the Philippines permanently, you might want a retirement visa. The Special Resident Retirees Visa, or SRRV, is a popular option. It is managed by the Philippine Retirement Authority, or PRA. To get this visa, you need to be at least 50 years old. You must also deposit 10 to 20,000 US dollars, depending on age and pension. After your visa, your biggest expense will be housing. The cost of rent varies a lot depending on where you choose to live. A modern apartment in a major business district like Makati Bonifacio Global City will be expensive. A one-bedroom condo in these areas can cost between 25,000 and 50,000 pesos, roughly 425 to 850 US dollars per month. In other cities like Cebu City and Davao City, prices are a bit lower. You might find a similar apartment for 15 to 30,000 pesos, about 250 to 510 US dollars. In smaller towns or rural areas, costs drop significantly. You could find a simple local-style house for 7 to 12,000 pesos, around 120 to 200 US dollars. Standard practice: 2 months deposit and 1 month's advance rent. If rent is 20,000, you pay 60,000 pesos, about 1,020 US dollars, upfront. This is a large one-time cost that you must have ready. Getting your deposit back can be difficult. Have a clear contract and document the condition. Utilities add to your budget. Electricity is not cheap, one of the more expensive in Southeast Asia. Heavy AC use raises bills. Expect 2 to 5,000 pesos, about 35 to 85 US dollars. Water is 3 to 500 pesos. Cooking gas tanks are around 1,000 pesos and last a couple of months. Your food budget will depend heavily on your lifestyle. Do you prefer to cook at home, or do you enjoy eating out? The cost difference is huge. Shop and eat like a local to save. Wet markets are the cheapest for fresh vegetables, fruit, fish, and meat. A week of groceries for one can be around 1,500 pesos. Supermarkets are costlier, and imported items like cheese, olive oil, and cereal can be 2 to 3 times higher. A week of mostly imported could be 4,000 pesos or more. Carinderias offer full meals for 100 to 150 pesos. Fast food value meals are around 150 pesos. Mid-range restaurants can be 500 to 1,000 pesos. Fancy spots in major cities can match Western prices, with dinners easily 2,500 pesos per person. Transportation costs are generally low, especially on local public transport. Jeepneys start around 13 to 15 pesos. Tricycles range from about 20 for shared rides to 100 for private trips. Healthcare quality varies. Private hospitals are excellent but costly. Insurance is essential. For most foreigners, finding a job in the Philippines is difficult. The law prioritizes hiring Filipino citizens. To work legally, you need an alien employment permit, and employers must prove no Filipino can do the job. Most expats are transferred by international firms in specialized roles or work for NGOs. Many expats are retirees or digital nomads earning from abroad in stronger currencies. Reliable internet is crucial, and you must manage home country taxes. Safety varies by area. Be aware of petty theft. Don't flash jewelry, cameras, or cash. Beware overcharging taxis, sob story scams, and rental scams. Apps like Grab help avoid haggling. Overall, it's relatively safe and welcoming. Research neighborhoods and take basic precautions. Let's look at a real-life budget. Alex rents a modern one-bedroom studio for 18,000 pesos, about 305 US dollars. Utilities with moderate AC and fiber are around 4,500 pesos, about 75 US dollars. Groceries about 12,000 pesos, about 205 US dollars. Eating out locally a few times a week adds 4,000 pesos, about 68 US dollars. Transport around 3,000 pesos, about 50 US dollars. International health insurance about 200 US dollars, roughly 11,800 pesos. Visa, other fees average 1,500 pesos, about 25 US dollars per month. Total, about 54,800 pesos, approximately 930 US dollars per month. First, eat and shop like a local. Avoid expensive imported products. Enjoy wet markets and carinderias. Second, use local transport and save Grab for when you need it. Third, be smart with electricity. Fans over AC and unplugged devices.